flying, John. Imagine this is the only time you get to really, you're a bird. A bird over the ocean, John. You know what that must feel like? It must feel like this.
Really good.
Really good, and like the wind and silence, right? When the bird flies, there's no wind, there's no, not like this. Yeah, but well, actually, most of the time they flap and then they glide. For a long time, they're just gliding, and then they'll flap them again and then glide. So a lot of time, they're just gliding around. You can let go of the if you want. Just hang down. Look at my arms, John.
I know.
Can you look at me? John, look what we were talking about. See, John, you know how we were talking about looking over the Earth and it curving? Yeah. Like, you're looking like much further out now because see how we're high up? Yeah. So you're looking out further now, like a lot further. Like every time, I forgot what it is, but like every time you go up like 10 feet, you're looking like another 50 miles out. As you look, you know what I mean? As the Earth.
500 feet times 50 is like 25,000 miles.
John, that's really good.
I know.
Figured that out.
Wait.
I think you're right. 500 times 500? That would be a magnitude of tens of thousands.
Yeah, 25,000.
And then 5 times 5 is 25. I think you're right, John.
Yeah, it's 25,000.
John, look how cool it is up here. Look back at the island.
Yeah. So we're looking at 25,000 miles, which is a lot.
Actually, we're probably not looking that far, actually, John. It must be 2,500 miles. Yeah, what am I thinking?
2,500, yeah. Yeah.
Because, or maybe that calculation isn't right. But the problem is, John, the Earth, it's like 25,000 miles around the Earth.
Oh,
Come back, we'd be looking at ourselves again. But it's like you see a lot more, but obviously not that much.
That's not really,
John,
it's probably impossible to do that.
No, well, no, you can't. Because you look off into space.
Yeah, you can't, like, it'll be, like,
John, look at these other boats running around. Isn't that kind of interesting?
Yeah.
Looking at the ocean, like how big it is, and these guys go out on their boats and they just kind of cruise around, fish, like do whatever. Yeah, look at all the homes like up the hills, all the whole mountainside of built homes. Look at the ripples the boat makes. Look how big they get way back here. Way, you don't realize like how big, and they keep going. You see that? How long ago the boat went by, but the ripple goes back hundreds of feet.
Okay, I think we're descending now.
Are we?
Maybe. I think we're getting close to the dipping part.
Well, he turns the boat, and then he lets you basically float down, and then he starts pulling it again, and then right when you touch the water, he pulls you enough to make it lift up again. Yeah, John, now we're going down.
Yeah, now we're descending.
John, do you see how curved the rope is?
Yeah.
Because it's impossible for it to be straight, John. I'll explain it to you later, but there has to be some amount that the rope is pulling in both directions, both vertically and horizontally. And it like averages itself out, and it actually has to curve like that. If it doesn't, John, it'll break before you're able to straighten it out. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Physics.
That's right, John, physics. It's like you could almost draw like a right angle, you know what I mean? And that curve is the average of that angle. So it can pull in those two directions. Okay, John, now he's making the turn. And now
Physics can be weird.
Well, it's interesting.
Yeah,
and it's always so
and
consistent. Yeah, interesting and consistent, though.
Okay, now this is like
This is the descent, John.
Yeah.
We're flying. Actually, John, right now, he's no longer pulling us. We're actually free falling, but because of the parachute slowing us down so much, this is as fast as we're gonna fall.
Okay.
I think we're gonna get a big dip like Jake and Benny. Oh wait, no, he's picking up. Not yet, John. Not yet. That wasn't the dip. That was just a drop and an up and down. That's kind of fun too.
But I think we're too far away from the boat to get a dip. I think we gotta be a little bit closer.
I think you're right, actually. It's good you notice that. Because he does it at the end when he starts to reel you in. Actually, John, he's already reeling us in, I think, isn't he?
Yeah.
We're a lot closer. You see the
we're
coral?
getting closer to it.
You see the coral, John? And the rocks and the coral? You see that?
Yeah.
That coral?
I can see like a really big. Is that? I believe that's a fishing boat, right? Right.
Oh, that one
outside
straight ahead?
the boat. Yeah, straight ahead, basically.
It looks like more of a recreational boat. Like, I don't see, like, where's all the fishing poles and stuff? And you remember how fast that boat was going to see? This one, there's a big interior space, you know.
It's probably like
that might be
a yacht.
That might be a glass bottom boat where they like I was telling you, there's a big window like on the bottom, and everybody sits around on the inside and looks below the boat. Yeah, what's below the boat in the water.
So right about here, we're gonna probably descend.
I think you're right, John. I think he's pulling us in right now.
Oh, we're descending. We're descending right now.
Yeah, you hear that on the cable? It's him. All right, John, wave to the camera. Hey!
We got the 360 camera.
The 360 camera, that's right. Okay, we're going down, John. Look down below you. Just imagine you're gonna fall all the way to the water. And then touch it. And then they're gonna go again. Go, John, you ready for the dip?
I guess.
Of course you're ready for the dip, John.
Yeah. He's trying again.
And now we're gonna get dunked.
Okay, now we're gonna be good. Oh, no.
John. Are you gonna drag your feet? Are you gonna drag your feet, John? That wasn't too bad. Jake and Benny got dunked a lot worse.
Yeah. They're like short. This is probably around the part where you have to grab the bar.
Yeah, he'll tell you when you come in. You gotta grab the bar. Hey, wave, John, wave. All right, you got it. All right, John, grab the bar.